O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in the deserts, sneaky and no good. Always, you know what I'm saying, sneaky, got them black gloves, you know what I'm saying, the paws, the black paws. Ye have not gone up into gaps, neither made up the hedges. What does gaps mean? 5, 2. Built up walls. Ye have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedges for the house of Israel to stand in the battle in the day of Elohim. They have seen vanity and lying divinations, saying, Elohim said, and Elohim had not sent them, and they have made others to hope that they would confirm the word, because they're speaking in that wicked whore, because she got them drunk and they want to drink of her cup to do these things. Have ye not seen a vain vision, and have ye not spoken a lying divination? Whereas ye say, Elohim said, albeit I have not spoken. Therefore, thus said Yah, because ye have spoken vanity and seen lies, therefore, behold, I am against you, said Elohim, and mine hand shall be upon the prophets that see vanity and that divine lies. They shall not be in the assembly of my people, neither shall they be written in the writing of the house of Israel, neither shall they enter into the land of Israel, and ye shall know that I am Elohim, because they have seduced my people, saying, who are they learning how to seduce people from? The mother of harlots. Peace, and there was no peace. What a whore come up to you? Peace, peace. Everything gonna be okay. Hey, come over. How many times you heard a story, man, somebody came up to a whore house, you had 3-4 thugs in the closet, and bullets start flying, and oh, do that. Oh, do that, you know what I'm saying? Locked up, tied up, you know.
Spending all the credit card money.
Yeah, they're spending credit cards. We'll talk about the credit cards, too. That's in the thing I'm going to show you a little bit, too. You know, what a credit card is. What an ID is. You know what I'm saying? It's bad, you know.
Put your bank account.
And that's what the whore will tell you. Peace, peace. Peace, peace. And one built up a wall, and lo, others dubbed it with untempered mortar. Say unto them which dubbed it with untempered mortar, that it shall fall. There shall be an overflowing shower, and ye, O great hailstone, shall fall, and a stormy wind shall rend it. Lo, when the wall is fallen, shall it not be said unto you, where is the dubbing, wherewith ye have dubbed it? Therefore, thus said Yah, I will even read it with a stormy wind in the fury, and there shall be an overflowing shower in mine anger, and great hailstones in my fury to consume it. So will I break down the wall that ye have dubbed with untempered mortar, and bring it down to the ground, so that the foundation thereof shall be discovered, and it shall fall, and ye shall be consumed in the midst thereof, and ye shall know that I am Elohim. Thus will I accomplish my wrath upon the wall, and upon them that have dubbed it with untempered mortar, and will say unto you, the wall is no more, neither they that dubbed it, to wit, the prophets of Israel, which prophesy concerning Jerusalem, and which see visions of peace for her, and there is no peace, said Elohim. So where are they getting these visions from? The whore. Because they are not working and seeking the power of Yah. They're trying to get the power another way. They want the power, but they don't want to get it through Yah. You know, I don't know why at this particular time, because Yah was still in the midst of them, you know what I'm saying, more hands-on as of now. 17, likewise, thou son of man, set thy face against the daughters of thy people, which prophesy out of their own heart, and prophesy against them, because the daughters have been turned into witches. They have sought sorceries. They have sought witchcraft. They have sought to be workers of darkness. Because why? They want power, and it's not proper power. Ain't nothing wrong, powerful. A lion has a lioness. You know what I'm saying? A lion is rip you apart.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A virtuous woman rip you apart.
Right.
But they want, a lot of women are being tainted to have power, but they want to get it from the whore, and the whore will pervert them to have that power. Now instead of being a lioness, you're a hyena.
Yeah.
You understand?
I understand, man.
You getting some power, but you ain't getting what a lioness walk through, man. That's some, oh man, look at that, boy. And you know she ain't playing. A hyena walk in.
Scabbers.
Ooh, you ugly. But you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about going to the dark side for it. It don't look as good, man. You know what I'm saying? And we seen how a hyena go against a lion. You know what I'm saying? The lion is more grander, more great in his power, more well-rounded in power. You know what I'm saying? The hyena is just, powerful, but, it takes more of them to subdue a lion. You know what I'm saying? And in the spiritual aspect, when the spirit really comes through, it's just going to be, one-sided event. 1,000, 10,000, don't matter. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, some lions ain't as strong as they ought to be. So that's when the team or the pack come through. You know what I'm saying? Bye-bye, Jonathan. Roar, you know what I'm saying? And then once that takes place, everybody, you know what I'm saying? That's why scriptures say, one cast down 1,000 and two cast down 10,000, you know what I'm saying? Likewise, thy son of man, set thy face against the daughters of thy people, which prophesy out of their own heart, and prophesy thou against them. They are going the ways of witchcraft. And say, thus said Elohim, woe to the women that sew pillows to the armholes, and make kerchiefs upon the head of every statue to hunt souls. Who are they hunting the souls for? The mother goddess, the mother harlot, because in order to get the mother harlot's power that the harlot has stolen from Yah, you got to do the harlot's bidding, and the harlot's bidding, it wants you to do evil, murder, whoredom. Will ye hunt the souls of my people? And will you save the souls alive that come unto you? And will ye pollute me among my people for handfuls of barley and pieces of bread? For this little bit of power, this little bit of thing, you're gonna pervert everything for that. When Yah could have gave you much more, but people, just gotta, that's one thing about Yah. Y'all be in the kitchen cooking a long time. Like, y'all, is it done yet? Nope. Got another 3 years. No! That's Yah. Joseph, get Joseph, So, y'all tends to be long in the kitchen. It always turns out well, but, the way, but say, be like, hey, man, I got TV in this microwave. We can have this tonight. You know what I'm saying? That's why them people be up in there, them little demonic circles, putting their blood on the circle, lighting up cameras, candles, Satan, come in. I need to do this. I need power. You know what I'm saying? That's how they be. Y'all for real, yo. Them seances, they really be doing it. And will you pollute me among my people for handfuls of barley and for pieces of bread? You see how he's saying, right? This for nothing. You're going to do this for nothing. To slay the souls that should not die. And that's another good representation of Judas. We got that 30 pieces of silver when he finally realized, man, this ain't even worth it, yo. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, take it back. It's not even worth it. But once you cross that line, you cross that line. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There are certain lines once you cross, that's it, man. That's you on the other side. So you better go to your mother, come here, baby. I'll take care of you. Yeah, that's abuse of power too, you know what I'm saying? She ain't got no time for you, you know what I'm saying? She got conquered, y'all got things, I'm busy, you know what I'm saying? She be looking at her wife, you know what I'm saying? She ain't got no time for you. to save the souls alive that should not live. That should not live. So they working with the wicked, the Nephilim, the children of Satan, the wicked ones. By you're lying to my people that hear your lies. And that's why I was thinking about that woman pastor who's been anointed twice. I know you're in there lying. You know what I'm saying? I know you're in there lying. I know you ain't lying. You ain't in the spirit of God. And yo, any other women pastors, I don't care if you know it 2, 4, 5 times. You lying. You lying. And the person who anointed you ain't anointed. I ain't never seen Elijah anoint no woman prophetess. What's the old girl name? In Judges. She was the ruler for a second.
I got something for y'all. Give me this week. You tell me what woman said something against a prophet hard in the Old Testament, New Testament. No.
Nah.
Thank you.
But what's that girl name? The woman name?
Say again?
The woman who judged over Israel for a second.
Oh, Deborah.
Deborah. I ain't even read Deborah was anointed. I never heard no priest came over her pouring no oil on her head. I ain't never heard that.
We understand what a judge is. They keep missing what a judge is. This is what y'all talking about a judge. This is what a judge. Judge is just to repeat the law, statutes on it. Because if you read before that, I think it was before or after that, when they asked Gideon to be ruler over there, they said, no, y'all is ruler over them. And Gideon was a judge. So Deborah wasn't no ruler over Israel. They went up there to get the instructions of the laws. She just said, just do it. And they did mention her husband. She had a husband. That means that she had a covering. But they just went on to Deborah to get the judges, the rules, the laws of the land, and that's it. She wasn't a ruler. She wasn't ruler over Israel. Then she says, that's when she started bragging. But what's his name came to her. Now it's how I become a mother of Israel. That means she was mocking him. But anything, people forget, anything come out of Judges, y'all was using it as a curse of Israel. Because Israel went back to the other gods, Ashtaroth and Moab, Cheremos and all that. He was using different things to let you know, I'm going to bring you out, but I'm going to bring you out by a curse thing.
Yeah. And my main point there was even her in those positions, and even Jezebel, Queen of Heaven, they never got anointed. My point is, how did she get anointed? Not only once, but twice. When no other women in the Bible are getting even anointed, boy, ain't getting no oil point. Talking about Deborah, Jezebel. These are high positions in Israel. And not a liquor oil church they have in that category, you know what I'm saying? But man in there all day. Here you go. Go find David. Go find Solomon. Go find this person. Go find this one. Hey, Elijah. Go find Elijah, the other one. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. My point.
Look at Tabitha, in the New Dorcas in the New Testament. Mary, the mother of Yeshua, she wasn't anointed, man.
Exactly.
Elizabeth, to give it to John the Baptist, they come in on her for doing righteous laws. Exactly. That's just it, because her husband, all these women, man, married, what I'm saying, these other Marys in there, Mary Magdalena, what I'm saying, even though she got the devils out, and she, even though, what I'm saying, she anointed Yeshua's feet, or even though, man, Yeshua told him to go tell my disciples, man, that I risen, she still wasn't anointed.
That's my point. So how she get twice anointed? That's what I'm saying. The devil, these harlots, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said, peace, peace, when there's no peace here. I don't care how sweet the devil is, you know what I'm saying? Still the devil. And verse 20, wherefore thus said Yah, behold, I am against your pillows, wherewith ye dare hunt the souls to make them fly. And I will tear them from your arms, and will let the souls go, even the souls that ye hunt to make them fly. Your handkerchiefs also will I tear, and deliver my people out of your hand. Because why? They're in subjection to the mother harlot at this point. They're, willful. I'll go be a hyena for some power. I know this was going to happen to me, you know what I'm saying? And they shall be no more in your hand to be hunted. And ye shall know that I am Elohim. Why are they being hunted? Because Yah put his spirit in them. the power in them, the blessings in them, and Satan has to hunt them to take that from them. And the hunting could be brutal, it could be polite, you know what I'm saying, seducing, however it's going to be. Satan will use many tactics to get that power that Yah has bestowed upon his children. Because with lies ye have made the hearts of the righteous sad, who I have not made sad, and strengthened the hands of the wicked, that he should not return from his wicked way, by promising him a life. Therefore ye shall see no more vanity, nor divine divination, for I will deliver my people out of your hand, and ye shall know that I am Yah. So these many harlots, this is a statement to the big harlot too. Yah's going to deliver his people out of their hands, because they're just harlots, just whores, just want to take things from his children, from his princes, to be particular. Now we're going to go to, we're going to talk about some of this stuff on here. Let's see this one. Hopefully that popped up. Thought this was interesting to see how these harlots are. I'm probably going to have to zoom around. So, now, this is very interesting stuff right here. He's talking about the harlots. He's the hardest of them. I just want to show y'all this. See, when I was talking about these harlots gotta work. Satan ain't giving you none of this. Let me put it on full screen. So, and right here, they're teaching these women how to be no good harlots at a price. So this is a strip club, and they decide to steal. They about to get ready to steal this man's ID and make a copy of it, because the whore say, "Hey man, you gotta get it, and I'm gonna teach you how to get it." Cause you gotta remember, the whore steals everything she got. She comes for the children of Yah, who got blessed, deceived them to steal their wealth, their riches, their blessings. And that's what the harlot is teaching these young girls how to be. I'll teach you how to get in the door, dress provocative, be a whore, do all this stuff, and then you get the information. Yada 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 this.
So we're gonna get more information.
And you be the boss. You be the bad chick. You be driving in the Benz, the big Fendi bags and all that. Cause that's all they getting is a few bags, some shoes, some nice places to eat out here and there, some rent paid, and a few trips, and that's it. That's why the scriptures say you have sold my people for pieces of bread. This is it. I'm about to be flying, y'all will, you know what I'm saying? We fly.
Everlasting life and stuff.
Yeah.
Insurance.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And just not borders to be flying. I'm talking about portals, man. Walking through walls. You know what I'm saying? Like, And this is what you sold people out for, some steak at what's the steak restaurant?
Crabs.
crabs, steak, lobsters and crabs. But she's getting information. She got the wing. The scriptures say, keep me from them that weep at the eye at me. See how they doing here? Say, just let them know. I got you, girl. The mother of harlots. She. This is in a music video. This thing got like 10 million views. It's very popular. They call it, this girl group is called City Girls. They teaching the girls how to be whores. That's the same thing Brother Ron was talking about. They got to teach you this wickedness. You know what I'm saying? And right now, how many girls who are not in the best financial situation, growing up little harlots or whatever, ooh, I can game these guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to play them. I'm going to get what I get from them. Yada, yada, yada. And the irony about this, so she took it, she passed it out, they run a game. She just went to federal prison. I found out today. She went to federal prison for identity and fraud.
Identity theft.
Yeah, she got, but federal. She went to federal though. She doing like 2-3 years in jail right now. So they ain't playing, yo. When they talk about.
This is a real video.
Yeah, it's a music video. But my point is, she really about this life. This was a real whore. She was really getting in there. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't playing.
Well, they must be working for the same club because they got the same thing.
Well, it's not a real clip. It's a video. It's a video, music video. You know what I'm saying? But she's really in jail right now for stuff.
Just like what's his name we talked about, man, from Louisiana. The dude with the football player, man, with all the tattoos, crazy, all messed up. Forgot his name, man, but he was in there for and Little Kim for guns and all that stuff. They was doing a video, but they were actually doing the same stuff, man. Yeah.
And that's what's going on right here, but on the whoredom right now, because that's why you see a lot of these women right now, they trying to get the money, they don't get it any way they can. They're gonna use their and then they got his information, they got his address, and they went to his house to rob him. This is in a music video. The whore is teaching these women who aren't being taught how to be Proverbs 31 women, putting them to plan. You be a stripper, get the ID, get the credit card, then you go to the house, rob them, because the strippers in the video, they were keeping him distracted while they was in the background robbing. And now that's why a lot of women nowadays crimes going up and up and up and up. And they talking about this my season, and girl, you gotta get to it. This your season. You gotta get that money, and it's all about getting to that money. When guys cut a check for no reason, it's that season. Because why? Because they filling them with all this whoredom. You know what I'm saying? Okay, here, girl, I give you some money. Get some money. And they about that life, man. Probably want to get my teeth. I thought this was interesting. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about these are blueprints on how to be a successful whore in these videos. She said, girl, don't worry about your teeth not right now. When you get all that whoredom going, probably want to get my teeth done and get my new body. They gonna buy your new teeth and buy you. You want to get that fat removed from back there, get a little bit more bigger breasts? Got you. All you gotta do is be a whore. You see how Satan is teaching these women how to be straight up whores? I mean, she said, probably want to get my teeth fixed, yo.
Well, maybe I need to do the same thing.
Y'all don't go out there and be no whore, Brother King.
Sugar daddy, come on, yo.
Not sugar daddy. Sugar daddy spending money, brother. He talking about it.
I'm done about taking up old money.
Boy, you lucky devil, boy, you know what I'm saying? But this is the state of whoredom right now that we're seeing the mother of harlots really out here teaching the little harlots and training how to be real harlots. I mean, these videos got tens of millions of views, you know what I'm saying? Women and little girls are listening to this stuff and watching this stuff, and when they say, man,
that stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
What's the name of that video?
I don't know, Getting to the Bag, I think. City Girls Getting to the Bag.
Okay.
But it's all about teaching them how to be successful whores. And what's it saying in Leviticus chapter 19? At least the land be polluted. Yeah, you're doing all this stuff, but you're polluting the land. When you go to a park, you see a condom. Because some places, I mean, for real, I'm just talking about the other aspect of it too. You got STDs, you got lewdness, females who just don't care. You know, yeah, I'm a whore, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these guys like, shit, I'm all for it too. You know what I'm saying? She easy, but you easy too.
There you go.
You both of y'all easy, and y'all both working for the harlot, the mother harlot.
That's right. The soul's done sold.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
And she's selling out just with pieces of bread and pieces of barley.
right.
Some new teeth, some new breasts. In the Songs of Solomon, the scriptures say, our sister have no breasts. We gotta get her some breasts. Read Songs of Solomon.
It says in Ezekiel 13:20, it says, your arm and will let the soul go, even that soul that you hunt.
What's she doing? Hunting them.
Hunt the souls down for Satan.
But she's not worried about that because she's trying to get the reward of the hyena.
That's what I'm saying. She don't even know she's doing the hunting for Satan.
And don't care because I got some power right now.
Yeah.
I got a little biz, my rent getting paid, I ain't struggling, or I'm doing real well. For now, she wasn't struggling before, but I don't want a Honda, I want a Benz. I don't want to vacate in Hawaii, I want to go to the Netherlands, and I want to do this and this, I want to travel there, but you're selling yourself out just for pieces. You know, you want to go to Dubai, where they, you know, we talk about Dubai, they paying women to do some nasty stuff down there, man. $10,000-$20,000, man. You talking about your integrity? That thing was left on the plane. Your integrity was left on the plane, and I'm sure some of them had to coach up themselves. Jennifer, don't worry about it. You gonna get $20,000 and whatever. You gonna go to the spa after this, so don't worry about it. Integrity. Stand on this plane. When she walked off that plane, it was all about Akbar and them about to do some nasty stuff to her. You probably want to get my teeth fixed and get new body. Read Songs of Solomon. Y'all say, man, he'll give the women a new body. You ain't got no breasts? They say, man, I can give you breasts. They was talking about breasts as big as, you know, a cedar tree in the Songs of Solomon. My point is, y'all know what you want, your curves, y'all, because you're a woman. Just like a man want to be a man. A woman wants to be, when a woman becomes a little girl, when she becomes a woman, she wants a womanly body. Y'all know that? But right now, we're in a chastisement stage, so we have to wait for that. You know what I'm saying? And during the millennial reign, y'all, man, the women in the millennial reign is going to be, it's going to be in just outright wow. You know what I'm saying? You know, they going to have all that, you know? But she's not being taught that. She's being taught how to be a harlot, how to get it, not how to get plastic breasts. When y'all is going to give you the real thing, you know what I'm saying? But she'll settle for it now, though. Because y'all still up in the kitchen cooking. How long you going to take? Oh, another 3 years? Nah, Satan say 2 weeks.
Satan's running to and fro.
That's what I'm saying. And I wanted to blur this out, but any way is you down to let my friends fornicate with you? And they had another aspect in this video where they had the whoremonger in the video saying, well, okay, I'm just gonna treat you like a whore, you whore. Are you down to let my friends fornicate with you? Can we run a train on you? And what these whores gonna do? Because they worry about the bag. Well, I'll do it for $2,000. It's not a problem about the act. It's a problem about how much I'm getting paid. That's the problem. I left my integrity back there.
I left my integrity in San Francisco.
And that's the same thing Satan had to do. Well, in order for me to get it, I can't have no integrity down here. I gotta get to it, so I gotta be perverse. That's what the whore is, perverse. The whore wouldn't be where the whore is if the whore had integrity. The whore, you gotta be perverse to play this game, because you're getting power from two places, with integrity or no integrity. That's it. And they going the route of no integrity, and they getting it, but they getting crumbs though. And I really did want to. It's not gonna show up on the video, too small. And you tested me talking about your rent due. So you know what the whoremonger is saying. You know, I ain't playing with you whores. You know what I'm saying? You don't be texting me talking about I need my rent, these smooth words. I'm gonna treat you like the whore that you are. In this one particular video, you have all these dynamics teaching these women, well, I'm just gonna get to the money because these no good men is gonna treat me like this anyway. And you got the spirit with these guys saying, well, these women all they want is my money, so I'm just gonna treat them like whores. The mother harlot just getting them. She got her man and she got her women harlots, and these women just eating this stuff up. I need your visa and then the pin to the debit for it. So they let you know they're teaching, the platform is teaching you how to be a whore. And this is just one of many. Right here is a video talking about this is another talking about how she's getting to the money and what she had to do to get to it. And she was they didn't have no caption in this video, so I couldn't do it. But she was just saying, I started from the bottom, now I'm here. Basically saying, and this video got like 40, 50 million views, saying, I slept with the most nastiest thing to get where I am. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, there's a lot of old perverts, you know what I'm saying, out here too, you know what I'm saying? You know, and they'll entice these women to lay with them, you know, not like King David when, you know, you like send a young maiden to King David to warm him up, you know what I'm saying? This is a whole nother different aspect. And these older men are just filled with lust as well. And in this video, they're teaching the young women, forget your integrity. I don't care if he's old or whatever. You try and get that money. That's all it's about, getting that money. And that's why in this video, she said she started from the bottom, now she's here. Yeah, I used to have to, you know what I'm saying, change his diaper and, you know, and do some nasty things, but now I'm here, he dead. You know what I'm saying? And in the video, they're teaching these women, kill them. Kill them. See how you guys know that? They're teaching these harlots, hey, when you get in, kill them. Be a murderer. Look at this one. She got the pillow on his head, trying to kill him. We talked about that leopard, you know, we know all about that leopard, that spirit that come with that. And then just like the scriptures say, you know what I'm saying, she come from my people, don't eat of her unclean food and all that. She got the whore, just got all the food you want to eat. Oh, I'm gonna have to get the battery died. I think I just got one more video with that. And then they had after the guy died, at the end of the video, they had a transsexual come in and talk about, I'm glad he's dead. Putting this in these women's head that it's okay to commit murder as long as you're getting that money. You can sell your soul to be a whore to get that money.
Well, the one of them a transsexual?
Yeah, right here.
That's a guy?
Yeah, that's abomination. Right, I thought this was interesting too, because they letting you know who they are. She got the leopard on with the snake.
Yeah. Ain't
nothing but the devil here. But you know them old guys and a lot of young guys, I'm talking about old guys in this video, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? They'll eat it up. And now you dead. She put a pillow over his face trying to kill him. See, the mother of harlots and her children. And notice this in this video, she's the only one serious. Because she knows what's going on. These foolish children that got perverted, they just in it for the fun. Get into the bag. I think you got one, it's a video and that'll be that on this. You hear this? After they was rapping and all that, they had this little video in it. Die slow cake. You're in a music video teaching young girls how to be whores and murder the man that they're with so you can get the insurance money. This is some low down sick stuff right here, man. This video got 40, 50 million views. Nothing but likes. And what's right there? The transsexual, because everything got to be perverted. When Satan come in, it's perversion. Because that's how Satan gets Satan's power, perversion. That's the power in darkness. 1-800-Daddy's Dead. How these whores call they little guy, the man they would, hey daddy, hey little baby, hey daddy. You know what I'm saying? Daddy's dead. This is what's in their hearts. This is what the whore has put in their heart, to be murderers. Look how what disturbing that is. Think about it. Step back for a moment. They have a man eating a cake that they put poison in, asks him to eat it, and he eats it and he dies. This is a disgustingly evil video. Disgusting. They're showing women how to murder men to be whores and have money.
But they only showing woman. Well, they're showing it to the outside, but it's only one woman in there, and the other one is a man.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about in the video in general. They just put this abomination here just to pervert, just to show more perversion. As soon as he's dead, I feel richer already. And what's she do in the bed? She look at him. What's in her mind? Murder. How many females have watched this video and they looked over to the John that they with, or the sugar daddy they with? And I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna get that money.
But I say,
ain't like Satan put in your mind already the tempter.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
First they have to know where his money is. If he don't have any money around the house and it's in an account, they got some way or another they got to remove it from his account.
Well, they gonna do. We hear the stories all the time. People rob. People get married and they kill each other. You know what I'm saying? They setting it up to put that in their mind. You know what I'm saying? And these whores know somebody got some money or not. You know what I'm saying? They laying in the bed with them.
They got a lot of dogs in the bed. That's
So,
what want to be in that bed.
well, you want to get to the bag, you will. Ain't nobody do. Satan ain't say being a whore gonna be easy. You gotta do a lot of nasty things to be a whore, man. You gotta do some. Ain't gonna be no.
Game, boy. You in the game. You gotta play it.
You gotta play the game, man. Don't come to Satan crying.
Also, you gotta go through. You gotta go through.
Yeah. Ain't talking about some things. You heard what you said in the video. Are you gonna let my boys hit? They talking about running train on you. And what's the point here of money? Is the money right? Anything down for anything. All right, getting back. This is gonna go to the judgments of the whore. In Revelations chapter 16 and 19. Because they really out here teaching these females how to be straight up murderous whores. They teaching them how to commit.
Do that because the females get out of trouble anyway.
Nah, they ain't getting out of it.
They ain't getting out of it.
I know what you mean, though.
It's harder to prosecute women than a man, can tell you that right now.
But it's all about, perverting the daughters to spread that, the order. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. But anyway, the laws of the land of Yahuwah is not being taught anyway, not in the household or anywhere else. So they already perverted through Satan anyway, man. It's easy, like if somebody's being taught the laws, statutes, commandments of God. None ain't been taught, man.
And that's why Satan can get in more easier and easier. And just like, man, putting a video on like this, teaching you how to murder somebody, teaching you how to commit identity fraud, in your whoredom. This is, when you're in your whoredom, you get it. When he sleep, get the money out of his pocket. When you yada, this. 16:19. And the great city was divided into 3 parts, and the cities of the nations fell, and great Babylon came in remembrance before Elohim to give her the cup of the wine of her of the fierceness of his wrath. So and what we read in Revelation chapter 16, she had the cup that she poured. Revelation 17, had the cup that she spread her whoredoms all through. So y'all saying the cup, every last thing that you have done, I'm giving it back to you. You gonna drink it. You ever seen, a whore don't want to be corrected. A whore gonna fight back. She don't want to drink this. Somebody has pulled a gun out on you, but when you pull a gun out on them, they're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. That whore don't want to drink this cup. We're going to go to Revelation chapter 18, 1 to 10, and that'll be it. Revelations chapter 18, 1 to 10. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mighty with a strong voice, saying, see that verse 10? What the angel got? Power. You know what I'm saying? What the whore wanted? Power. What Lucifer wanted? Power. What the wicked want? Power. Everybody want power.
That's right.
I'm glad I got a Father in heaven who got power, so I can get some of that power. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and it's become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage for every unclean and hateful bird. It's like these women full of hate, uncleanness, and they're getting it from their mother, the mother of harlots, in that cup. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxen rich through the abundance of her delicacies. When we was watching that video, not the video, the pictures, when that one woman was in the leper stuff, where she had that table with all the delicacies. Only thing they doing, they read the Bible and they pervert it in the movies, music videos to say, hey, you'll do the opposite of what y'all tell you to do. You gonna eat at my table. Come eat this. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yah hath remembered her iniquities. How many females gonna go up to the throne talking about, she killed somebody to get some money, man? She was a whore to get. There's gonna be a lot of whores. The whore rate in America in the world went straight to the roof. Reward her as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled, fill her double. That's some harsh judgment right there. Double unto you. How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she said in her heart, I said a queen, and I am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire. For strong is Elohim who judges her, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning, standing afar off, before the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city, Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour thy judgment is come. And this is the outcome of the great whoredom and all her harlots and all her the males who engage in whoredom with her, the kings and all this stuff. At the end of the day, Because everybody wants that power. Everybody wants to live good. You gotta wait on y'all to get it, but the whore and Satan got it quick for you. But it comes at a great price, your soul. You know, what is it for a man to gain the whole world to lose his own soul? What is it for you to go to the Bahamas every other week and drive a Bentley and all this other stuff, have penny bags and all this stuff, but you is at a cost, your soul. You know what I'm saying? And the cost is you gotta sin to get these things. You gotta rob people, you gotta kill people. It's not just, you're not getting it from deserved works or anything, you're getting it from wickedness. So that was a lesson about the mother of harlots. So hallelujah. Hope y'all understand.
Hallelujah. Thank you.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. Powerful study, boy. I think y'all cool, man. Woo! Man, you come in here, you get lessons, man. Like I said, I think it's sure that from Minister Fabian, and like I said, as an eye that we do things like y'all, and we get teachers. You don't hear these teaching on a Sunday morning on the Young Rashad church.
How about the twice anointed?
You got too many women up there, boy. They be up there heated when they hear something like that. Boy, they give you the devil eye.
What?
You know, that's straight witchcraft. But I thank Yahuwah for the studies today on Yom Shishi on the beginning of Shabbat, where he was teaching the mother of harlots and how she teaches her daughters, and then the daughters, you know what I'm saying, teach their daughters, and the men get caught up in there. There's nothing but pride of life. I was going to teach on that as I taught on Yahuwah's study, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, lust of the flesh, the pride of life. This is part of the pride of life right here. If you want all the money, they greed so you can be of the world. You have the whole world. Power is the pride of life. You know, that's one thing y'all was telling me about, what you spoke on. I wasn't going to speak, but you spoke on that. What I was going to speak on a little bit on the pride of life, and that is power. And when you get power, it's money. Money and power and respect. You know, that's what, what's her name? Little Kim used to speak. That's what I used to listen to
with
back
her
in the
legs
day.
open. Wow.
Yeah.
You're very powerful, Lil' Kim.
You know what I'm saying? And
She had a leg up.
that was the pride. That's deal with the pride, you know what I'm saying? And when you got that pride, you don't want to be humble. And the humble is being obedient to Yah's word, you know what I'm saying? Being obedient to the truth, what you talked about the other day, what is truth. And the truth is being obedient to Yah's word. Yah's word is the truth. And I was thinking about that. I've been thinking about that all day, sir, about the truth of His word. And that's what I'm saying. That's why they keep on doing it. Like you talk about, they want to take a shortcut, you know, to the power, because they don't want to obey the truth, the word. You know, it's what it takes to have the power. We got the power when we stay, the sons and daughters of Yah, we stay obedient. We have the power inside in us, you know. But see, they want the power real quick. You know, only get the power real quick means not to obey Yah's Yah's word. And that's why Satan's on the corner and said, well, you do this and do this, I give you that power. You know, which, you know, Satan is a Meliki, evil one. He does have power, you know what I'm saying, but you don't have like Yah power, Yahuwah's power, but he does have power. And what he does is use you and him, they get together so you can get that power. And like he said, like that, he just feed you with the morsels of bread, little bread here, little bread there, and you good. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know, so again, I thank you for the diary today, the word that's been speaking in Yahuwah, and I thank you for the videos. Think about the videos, because like I said, I don't get a chance to watch all that, but you keep me updated, man. I'm like, dang, they teaching them how to kill. You know what I'm saying? They're teaching you how to kill, man. And what it is about man.
Kill the man.
That's what I'm saying, because you know, man, they don't like to hear this. You know what I'm saying? I like speaking about this. It all goes back. I'm going to speak it to Genesis chapter 3. Amen. Women supposed to be submit. Y'all told them that. They're going to submit for eating the tree of knowledge, good and evil. For that, man, the man will rule over you. They don't want to hear that man rule over you. And I speak that again. I was thinking about that today too. I'm all in your sermon, man. I'm sorry. Y'all just giving a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying?
Be that way.
You know, I thank you because y'all is giving this stuff and you speaking it, man. You know, So that's the reason why they're doing all this. They want to shame man. They want to keep on shaming man. That's what Satan want to do. Keep on, because Adam was created first for the dust of the earth. And he had dominion on the heavens and the earth. On the earth, excuse me. Dominion. And Satan took over that. But like he said, that's why he want to curse and shame the image of Yah. That's what he's doing. And he will get women to shame the image of Yah. We are the images of Yahuwah. And he wants to look like dirt. But again, I think Yahuwah.
What happened with Adam? Yah blew his power in Adam.
That's right.
Satan was like, I want that.
That's right.
How can I get it?
Right. You can't get it to Adam. You get it, like I said, the second one that came to him, they got the side of there. Flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone. The weaker vessel. That's why he says weaker vessel. Can't get Adam, I get Eve. And he got Eve, he got Adam. So he got the one. When they joined together, they became one. And that's how he got them. And he filed that. And that's what women want to do now today. And that's what he's training them to continue on doing that. And what he's training, that's what Satan's using. Both sides. And again, it's called hatred. And hatred is a sin. And like I said, bitterness, evil, hatreds. Another lesson. Again, the doors open. TV land, we already got one. Brother Peyton got baptized a couple weeks ago in Husha's name. And again, the doors are open to you. You heard this message, and if you're a woman or a man, and you are bonded with sin like this, or you are captured and you want to get out, you need to be baptized in Husha's name. You need to repent first. Cry out to Yah and ask Yah to get me out of this stuff. You're going straight to hell if you don't. And the only way you get out of it is repent. The only way you get your sins off is by getting baptized and turn yourself away from all this stuff and start getting a dollar ring day by day, reading and studying, coming back to the Shabbat. Again, that's the reason why we come on Shabbat. We rehearse this stuff in our ears again, because I need to rehearse in my ears. Because every day I get bombarded by Satan every day. I get bombarded by sin, wickedness. People want to do dirt. People want to try to lure me in here. I don't care if I'm a bishop. If King David, King got messed up, who am I? You know what I'm saying? I ain't nothing. Sin is at the door. Always. We got that decision. But like I said, if you are one of those persons out there, TV land, that really want this, to get this soul right, get your life right with Yah, sound of my voice, I gave you the phone numbers at the first of this. Give me a call. We go over the scriptures again, man or women. We will go over the word of Yah. All I care is about your soul. That's why I do these things. Put them on Facebook, on the timeline. I tell people to go to the timeline to listen to the sermons. I'm telling you that. But I'm praying that through the teachings here that you get something out of it to get your soul, preserve your soul for Yah. You know what I'm saying? Because we live our life before Yahuwah. Like I said that in Young Review on Yahuwah study. Yahuwah got some rules, man. If you become a son or daughter of Yahuwah, and he's your father, our father got some laws. He got some rules, man, in this house. And if you don't want to take heed of them, you will get spanked. I got to tell you. That spanking you're going to get, you won't like. I'm trying to tell you. But that's why I said that you need to come and hear what Yah likes and dislikes. Yah loves obedient children. He loves them. And he'll give them the world to them if you be obedient. But disobedient, he'll cast away. Cast you away, man. And why? Because you be like your father, the Satan. That's what he said. You be like the father, the devil. You're of Yah or you're the devil. Which one you want to be? Again, I need the doors open to you for salvation. So give me a call. The address here in Bethel is 118 Cheney Avenue. If you're in the area of Jacksonville, Onslow County, in the area, surrounding area, you want to visit us on Shabbat, worship Yah on Shabbat, come on. Keep the Shabbat day and be blessed. And to all my pastors in Burundi, I'm coming. About 10 days, you'll be seeing my face. We will praise Yah together. We will praise Yah together. I got a lot of words to speak to you. All my pastors that hear me and sound my voice, we got a lot of things to talk about. And to all my brothers and sisters in TV land, give me a call. And to all my pastors over there in India, over there, man, I'm learning so much stuff about Hinduism, man. It's crazy. But all my pastors, bishops over there in India, I say salutation. Bless everybody. May I speak the blessings of Yah over you. May Yahuwah bless thee and keep thee. May Yah make his face shine upon you, be gracious to you. May Yah lift his countenance upon you, give you peace in Yahushua's name. May Yah make you ride on the high place of the earth, and feed your head to your cold, with her to just a cold, and her to Abraham, for the mouth of Yah has spoken it, for the mouth of Yah has spoken it, for the mouth of Yah has spoken it, in Yahushua's name. Aman,